Did you know that your mindset can predict your success more than your IQ or talent? According to a study by the famous psychologist Carol Dweck, people with a growth mindset, those who believe they can improve through effort, are more likely to achieve their goals than those with a fixed mindset. In fact, research shows that 90% of self-improvement success comes down to mindset. Today's topic is mastering the right mindset for self-improvement success, and this can change everything in your life for growth. Self-improvement isn't just about doing more, it's about thinking differently. Psychologists like Albert Bandura, the father of social cognitive theory, have shown that beliefs about oneself, self-efficacy, play a huge role in how challenges are approached and success is achieved. But here's the thing, many of us get stuck in mental traps that hold us back. Sound familiar? Don't worry. We will break this barrier today with this video. Let's get real for a second. Have you ever felt like this? Setting a goal, but then self-doubt creeps in thinking, what if I fail? Comparing yourself to others and feeling like you're not good enough. Being stuck in a cycle of negative thinking, where every setback feels like proof that success isn't possible. These are mindset challenges, and they're more common than you think. Research shows that negative self-talk and fear of failure are two of the biggest barriers to personal growth. One study even found that people who fear failure are more likely to avoid challenges, limiting their potential. The good news today is that your mindset isn't fixed. With the right tools, it can be changed. Let's talk about two types of mindsets that shape how life is approached: the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. These concepts were pioneered by psychologist Carol Dweck, and her research has revolutionized how success is perceived. A fixed mindset is when abilities, intelligence, and talents are believed to be set in stone. Thoughts like, I'm just not good at this, or this is just who I am, dominate. Studies show that people with a fixed mindset are more likely to give up when faced with challenges because they see effort as a sign of inadequacy. On the other hand, a growth mindset is when improvement, learning, and growth through effort and experience are believed possible. Research from Dweck's lab found that students with a growth mindset were more likely to embrace challenges, persist through setbacks, and ultimately achieve higher levels of success. Here's an example. Imagine two people trying to learn a new skill like public speaking. The person with a fixed mindset might give up after a few tries, thinking, I'm just not a public speaker. But the person with a growth mindset will keep practicing, knowing that every mistake brings them closer to mastery. Now ask yourself, which of these two individuals would you want to be? Let's now understand the psychology behind our mindset. Carol Dweck's research on growth mindset reveals that the brain is like a muscle. The more it is used, the stronger it gets. This concept is known as neuroplasticity. When new skills are practiced or new challenges are faced, the brain forms new connections, literally rewiring itself for success. Another important study by psychologist Martin Seligman on learned optimism shows that people who adopt a positive explanatory style, believing that setbacks are temporary and controllable, are more resilient and achieve more in life. This ties directly into the growth mindset, where challenges are seen as opportunities rather than threats. Let's also consider the role of self-efficacy, introduced by Albert Bandura. Self-efficacy is the belief in one's ability to succeed in specific situations. High self-efficacy enhances motivation and persistence, while low self-efficacy leads to doubt and avoidance. Cultivating a growth mindset boosts self-efficacy, creating a positive feedback loop of confidence and achievement. The likes of Thomas Edison once said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Edison's growth mindset and relentless perseverance led to the invention of the light bulb, transforming the world. Or consider J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon. Her belief in her ability to improve and persist despite setbacks exemplifies the power of a growth mindset. Even athletes like Michael Jordan, who was cut from his high school basketball team, demonstrate this mindset. Jordan used that failure as fuel, famously saying, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. All these stories tell us that your mindset determines your trajectory. When a growth mindset is adopted, obstacles stop being seen as roadblocks and start being viewed as stepping stones. Studies show that people with a growth mindset are better at problem solving and more resilient in the face of failure. Think about it. Some of the most successful people in the world, Oprah, Elon Musk, Serena Williams, didn't get where they are because they never failed. They got there because they refused to let failure stop them. Psychologist Angela Duckworth, who studies grit, found that perseverance and passion for long-term goals are key predictors of success. And guess what? Grit is fueled by a growth mindset. So what have we discussed today? Your mindset is the foundation of your self-improvement journey, and research shows it's more important than talent or IQ. A fixed mindset keeps you stuck, while a growth mindset sets you free. Psychology proves it. Challenges aren't roadblocks. They're opportunities to grow, and studies show that embracing them leads to greater success. Shifting your mindset can start now. It begins with small, intentional changes in how you think and talk to yourself. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I can't do this yet." That one word, "yet," can change everything. We call this reframing, and it's a powerful tool for building resilience. Don't forget to check my other video on the psychology of success, a mindset shift for strategies in adopting a growth mindset. Now it's your turn. Share in the comments. What's one area of your life where you'd like to adopt a growth mindset? If this video was helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.